Frost, you're gonna be a rock star. Oh my god. Also, thank you, Wolfborg, for joining the call. Yay! Can I also say that I'm like a fake friend? Because I follow most people on, like, most of my friends I follow on this account, right? But because my like Leafy one is newer, I'm a bad friend and have forgotten to follow just about everyone over there. And then every time I remember, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, well, I'm streaming right now. I can't do it now. Or I'm like, well, I'm also like, what if they realize that I haven't followed them this entire time? Not that anyone would get mad at me for it, but I know it's gonna turn into a bit, right? It's gonna be one of those bits where like I follow, let's say like Somni, where I'm like, I just follow him on one of the things, and I'm like, ha ha ha, Somni, whoopsie, I just didn't follow you. And then they're gonna turn into a bit. They're gonna turn into a bit the entire time. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not a fake friend. Hi, Glitch. Hi. But yes, hello. How are you all doing? How's your Friday? Definitely a new bit, like Somni with his Bakugo voice. Exactly. Like, Somni's gonna call me a nerd and tell me to die or something. I don't know. But I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I hope it's a good Friday. Cross, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You're gonna play in a band. That's gonna be so cool. But yes, hello everyone. I'm excited. We're gonna finish The Wolf Among Us today. Probably in like an hour. Well, maybe like half an hour. Maybe today's the day that will be good and we'll actually like start a little bit early, you know? Like maybe we'll actually get into it a little bit early. Ooh. Ooh, who knows? Jazz hands. There's a wolf among us? There is, and he's hot. It's dangerous. Wolf was among us. The wolf is not going to be among us anymore. We're putting him down. He has rabies and he has to go. To my room is where he has to go. I told Joe you were going to play with a wolf. Was he jealous? Was he jealous? Twirls my sheep hair. Was he jealous? He should be jealous. How's he doing, by the way, in Lazarus? I was lurking for a little bit. I believe I heard that Somni wiped again. From the last bit that I was like sort of kind of paying attention, I believe Somni is not doing great. Glitch, I don't know if he's coming back. I think he's gone. I think he's dead. Hi, Plasma. Hi. Doing good. Mostly listened. I think neither Somni nor Joe wiped. I think Somni did wipe. Not like entirely, but I think his team got canned by another bird. That poor imp is like having the worst luck with like bird types. They keep destroying his team. It's always the worst bastards with the coolest designs. It's true! But yes, we're gonna have so much fun with the wolf today. We're gonna probably talk about the politics of this game for like the 70th time. Which I want to make like a small correction. Because I did look into the farm a little bit. I've looked into the farm. And it's not like the worst place ever. Granted, I should also preface the fact that like The Wolf Among Us, this game, this is actually like a prequel to the comics. Like there's like a 15-16 year gap or something like that. So the farm of what it is in the the farm of what it is in the the comics could be a little bit different from what it is in the game, just because there is such a gap of time. It's not terrible, but I still don't think it's great for a lot of the fables that like can only. Thank you for the one titty bitty. Hi, Earl. Hi. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh. I am going to go absolutely ape shit here. The one what? The titty bitty. It's a titty bitty. That's what that is. Politics is in the album The Politics of Ecstasy by the metal band Nevermore? Oh, you got it. You got it in one fennel? But yes. The farm isn't great, I think, still for any fable that can't pass as like a human, just because you're still stuck there. So even if it's like not the worst place ever in the entire world, because there are like human fables that actively decide to live on the farm just because they don't want the city live in, you know? Y'all hear about that Animal Farm movie? You hear about Animal Farm? That shit's crazy. But yeah. So there's like human fables that do decide they want to live there just because they don't want the hustle and the bustle of the city. They want like the laid back life. But if you are like an animal fable or like a fable that can't like look human without glamour, you still have to like stay there. Like it might not suck, but you're still like, you still can't leave. You still can't go anywhere unless you can afford glamour. And I don't know if anyone like makes any pay. Like I don't know if they get paid while they're there. I don't know if they have like jobs or they just like tend to their little like whatever area. So still not great. I still would not want to send anyone to the farm. I stand by any choice that I've ever made to not send anyone there. Because also, I guess that's where they send some criminals. We could sit here and say that this isn't a jail every day, but I guess criminals do like work off their crimes there before they're allowed to like interact with like the greater society, is one of the other things that I feel like I've heard. And then I like briefly skimmed through the comic that like featured the farm. They made a shitty animated movie based on the George Orwell's Animal Farm. Why? Why would they do that? I don't think I've actually heard about the movie. But why would they do that? I mean, I know the answer is because why not? Animal Farm movie. Oh, this looks terrible. Oh, this looks awful. Oh, this looks like dog shit, dude. That movie was so ass. I can imagine. It looks like ass. The director apparently said that they didn't want it to be political. No. 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 They did not take the movie Animal Farm and say they didn't want it to be. They didn't take the book Animal Farm. The book Animal Farm. And go, yeah, I don't want this to be political. What the fuck do you mean? That's not Animal Farm then. Fennel, exactly. You did not adapt the book then. That, what? What a crazy... That's insane. What? I have not read Animal Farm. It is an extremely... I have read it. Can we get 5 gifted founders, right? We don't have to. We definitely don't have to. Especially because I'm just reading the YouTube chat. or 1984 or any book really. Um, it is a fairly political book. I have read Animal Farm when I was like younger. I want to say it was definitely one of our required reading books, and I enjoyed it. I had a good time reading it. I'm Jared, 19. I've never learned to fucking read. What's up? I'm Jared, 19. I never fucking learned how to read. I generally came off as anti-revolutionary. Insane. George Orwell had some banger quotes. Knowing the author, it must be pretty. Oh, it is. It's definitely like the idea that someone wanted to take Animal Farm of all things and had the intention of going into it without making it political is just insane. Just make a fucking farm movie then. I don't know what to tell you. It didn't have to be Animal Farm. It really didn't. Because that's not... it's not. It's not Animal Farm. Just have a fucking backyard animal movie. I don't know. Have a fucking farm time movie. Barnyard remake? Like something like that. I don't know. I never saw Barnyard. I just copied off Friends and looked at Spark Notes. You're so real for that. I did a lot of Spark Notes, unless I was at least vaguely interested. Because there were some books that I did enjoy reading. Because it's not that I specifically... I like reading books for the most part. I think I just had an issue with the fact that I didn't enjoy books that they told me to read. That was always my thing, where I was like, no, how dare you assign me a book? I simply will not. I won't. You can't make me. But some of them I did enjoy. Fahrenheit 451. Solid book. That was probably one of my favorites that we did actually read. Out of all like the assigned reading that we had, that one was probably in like my top tier of the books. The movie has a well-deserved 2.5. It should be lower. There's also that Sheep Detective movie that I wanted to watch, but I think it's a boomer humor movie made for the Facebook moms. I don't know what you're talking about. What Sheep Detective movie? Sheep Detective movie. Oh, it's literally just called The Sheep Detectives, huh? Oh. It's literally just The Sheep Detectives. Wow, I have not heard of this. Okay, so all I remember is from Lord of the Flies. I didn't particularly care that much about Lord of the Flies. That one was fine. It was okay. It wasn't one of my favorites. You should read Inferno. What's Inferno? Like Dante's Inferno? Or are we talking about a different book? Because if we're just talking about Dante's Inferno, I did read Dante's Inferno. By Dante from Devil May Cry? It was by Dante from Devil May Cry! He wrote it! He was going through an era of time where he was like, you know what? This is kind of like, this is like DMC like 2 Dante, where he's going through his like little bit of an edgy era. He's like, I'm a writer now. And I'm going to write Dante's Inferno by Dante. It's a Bible fanfic by Dante dissing all his haters and glazing all his goats. It is a really funny concept. It's on my list since it inspires so much modern media. It's fine. It's okay. It's the concept is funny. I can't say that it was like the best thing that I've ever I've ever read ever. But it was fine. Hopefully not the DMC Devil May Cry. No, not that one. It's like a non-romantic CEO. your name store. Oh, bro is from the 1400s, not the best writer. That doesn't really mean anything. Like, a lot of classic books are from, like, forever ago, and they're still good. It's fine. Because you'll have plenty of people who are like, it's a great book. It's a great, like, story. It's fine. I remember when we had to read it, we also got the fun of, we can make our own layer of hell. And we got to, like, design our own, like, torture system and whatnot for, like, the sinners in our layer. Or, if we wanted, we didn't have to specifically do that, but we can, like, write about what our paradise would be. It was fun. It was fun. I could not, for the life of you, I cannot tell you a single thing about what I wrote because that is so long ago at this point, but it was a really fun assignment. And, like, that one was one where I was like, okay, if the teacher reads this one, I think I'm good. I think I'm set. This is actually, like, a banger. I couldn't tell you what it was, but I was like, this is a banger. And a lot of them were, like, really good. A lot of people had, like, some fun ideas. They really tried to, like, cram in as much symbolism as possible. Even if I rag on Inferno, I have to give it props for contributing to create the creation of Ultra Kill. True! I had to translate a piece of the Epic of Gilgamesh from... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oof. Big oof. Some of the, man, some of them, I could not imagine, like, translating it. That seems horrid. It was like 2 lines. That's not as bad, but it still doesn't seem fun. I have P ranks on every level. Look at you, gamer. I still have to hang my poster. Did you get a poster? Did you get an Ultra Kill poster, Cross? I don't remember if I saw it. Did you post it? It was one of the hardest classes I've ever taken. I can imagine. That shit seems like it sucks. Translating can suck, man. I got a free vote. I see. "11 minutes to..." Includes decoding the act. Oh, no! Dude, that's awful. I'm sitting there like, damn, sometimes trying to translate my fucking yaoi dojins can be hard. You're sitting over here doing fucking Epic of Gilgamesh. Like, Jesus. Meanwhile, in my free time, I'm like, oh, I'm scrambling to try to translate my yaoi dojin so I can goon happily and in peace, knowing what they're saying. I need to know the plot. It's very important. Very important to me to know the plot. Yaoi versus Yuri War. There is no war because I love them both. There's room for both of them. I will not allow them to fight. But damn, that shit was still hard. I can imagine. Like, it just doesn't seem like it would be easy. It seems like it would be hell just to try to do. I respect you for translating your goon material. Your goon material. It's like, you know how when you had to learn like a different language, you have to like go through exposure therapy for it, basically. I was like, well, one of the things I can do is I have a bunch of dojins. I guess I could sit here trying to like translate them. Because yeah, I could page through and get the general idea. Or I can sit here and go word for word so I know what exactly they're saying. It's been fun. I want to graduate to reading visual novels at a point so that I can continue learning through exposure. I also want to start playing more games that are like more games that don't have like a ton of text, that I can just like put it in Japanese and like do more immersion that way. There's one that in particular that I want to go back to because I've already played it, so I figured it would be good to like go back and play it in Japanese because like I know what I have to do, which takes away a bit of the challenge. And there's not like a ton of text, so I figure like I'll be able to go at it and go, okay, this will be fine, this will be good. I can like piece together the words, get a little bit more vocabulary, get a little bit more grammar structure, and go, wow, I'm doing it. I'm taking in the material. I'm trying to get back on my bullshit so that I can like properly learn, because I tend to also go through like such long periods of like losing the Japanese that I've like learned. Because I'll go through a kick of like, okay, we're learning, we're good, we're back on my bullshit, awesome. I've like put things in my brain, and then I throw it all out. I miss a day of like doing my practices or like translating a page or whatever, and it goes out the fucking window. Out the goddamn window it does. And then I've completely lost all motivation, and then it takes forever to pick it back up. It's gone. So I need to be back on my bullshit. That's basically what I need to do. I also need to watch Hindi or do YouTube videos so I can remember how to speak it. Yes. Obtain the language. We'll never play the game. No, we have to sit here for like 30 minutes to an hour yapping. I'm motivated for like 2 months, and then I'm like, when am I ever going to use this? And then I stop. See, my issue isn't necessarily that, because I'm pretty sure that I can find reasons to use it. Like I said, I want to get to a point where I can also like read visual novels, because I really like visual novels. So I would like to be able to just read some of them, especially any of them that weren't like translated over into English, because there's a bunch that weren't. So I would like to do that. Also, I've been to Japan enough times where like I feel like I'll probably be back at some point. So this is a language that I will at some point need and use, instead of just sitting there and being like, okay, I'm piecing, I get words, I can get the context, okay. Learning English is good enough for me. Which cross your English? Fantastic. You do very well. I know I haven't heard you like speak English much, except for that one video that you sent into the Discord. But like, your typing? Fantastic. Wonderful. A+ for you. I have to eventually learn Japanese so I can play Neptunia with full voice acting. The amount of dialogue with no dubbing in English is insane. Well, see, that's what I mean! I want to be able to enjoy more, like, media that I think I would like and get the full scope of it. Because also, the fun of that is if I can get like really good, that means that I can also start to like parse like the meaning of words better. So like say if I am watching like a sub and they say something and they translated it a different way, I can look at it and go, well, I see what they're going for, but not quite. It'd be fun. It'd be good. Because then I could be one of those obnoxious people who are like, no, see, what they meant I think is actually this. Accents are in English are fine. Literally no one who has a brain cares as long as you can be understood. Oh yeah, totally. That's not what they said. That's not what that said. Exactly. I want to be the one that's like, that's not it. That's not it. Because then I also think the fun of that on the other side is to be able to go, okay, so I know what that means in what they said in Japanese. I know what that means. I wonder what the reasoning for translating it this way was. It gives me a reason to like think about it. It gives me like a new layer of like engaging in media that I would be really excited to do. Oh no, speaking I can stutter a lot, but I know enough grammar to write. I'm sure you do fine. I learned the basics. Yeah, the basics is good. And I mean like a lot of Japan like expects English. Not that you should go in and like expect everyone to like speak English to you if that was like the language that you spoke there. But like a lot of people there do understand English, or they have like English menus or like whatever. But it is still good that whenever you go to another country, you should learn the basics. It's nice. And then you're not the asshole who's like, speak English to me or speak Spanish to me or whatever language. The basics are good. Scarecrow.
Offered up 100 tiddy bitties. Thank you. Hand waving XDX cute scissor cute chat wall hand waving XDX cute scissor cute chat wall hand waving XDX cute
I'm blowing you up. I am going to send you a pipe bomb. You remember the conversation that we had about like how a VTuber accidentally sent out a tooth? Do you remember that? Do you remember the VTuber who you told me about how with the stickers she accidentally sent out a tooth? Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, you're getting a pipe bomb. This can just be in the background. I'll let you have it, but it'll be really quiet so that I could talk over it like it's not even there. But thank you, Scarecrow, for the 100 titty bitties. I appreciate you. I also think it's a sign of respect. Oh, totally. Like, that's the thing. Like, you should definitely, like, show respect for the countries that you're visiting. Not even just for the country, but for, like, the people. And a lot of the times, like, they appreciate it. And they like to see that someone has taken, like, the step to try to learn. I do really want to go to Japan, so I want to learn because I want to go to non-foreign touristy areas. It's a really fun place to go. It's really good. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of foaming at the mouth that I'm not going this year because I love being in Japan. The few times that I've gone have all been so extremely wonderful, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sad that I'm not going this year. Except for France, apparently. Well, the French are the French, so you can't do much about them. Chat is cute, not my fault. Well, that means you're also a Cuda Patootie, aren't you, Scarecrow? Because you're part of chat. You're part of the Pickle Pals. Or the Hell Spawns, I guess, over here. But how are you doing, Scarecrow? How's it going? It's amazing the amount of people that travel abroad and expect everyone to speak their language. Yeah. Where are you going? Why did you leave? You can't just die of cringe and then leave. Get back here. Is that mostly laugh at you if you don't speak it well or if you don't speak it? I think it's insane to still like... I think it's insane to still laugh at someone who like... You called chat cute, and by the roundabout way of that, that means you're also calling yourself a cutie patootie. And Italians are like, oh mon Dio, you are you are my beautiful son. Thank you, I love you. Well, it's just like, cause yeah, even if you speak French bad, I think it's still the benefit of like you're trying, and to like shame someone who is trying seems insane. But it's like, ugh, you are disgusting. Is true. They like spit in your general direction. They're like, ugh, disgusting. How dare you approach me with such rancid French? It could also just be a Paris thing. This is also very possible. My understanding is that like Paris seems to be the bane of existence. Also sounds like it's dirty and gross. It's icky. I have heard that persons are just assholes. That's what I've heard too. Now I've never been to France, not French. I've never been to French. I've really never been to any European country. Most of my travel has been to. I've gone to the Bahamas once. That was fine. Canada and Japan. Those have been the extent of my international travels, because I've spoke about this before. I'm not like a travel heavy person. There's places I occasionally want to visit for like one reason or another, but I don't have like a travel bug. I don't have the desire to particularly like. I've never been French. It's true. I've never been French. I'm blessed to have never been French. I can't believe you came back from Canada. I can't believe they let me back either. But they barely wanted me there. You're not even married. I know. Listen, I think they were waiting to kick me out. I should at some point see if I have that paper so I can show you guys, because I don't think there's like any damning information on it. I don't think there's any like doxing information. I think it was like a pretty generic paper. I should show you guys it sometime. Because like I said, I never turned it in. I have it. It's great. It's very shiny, which is why I kept it. It's really pretty and feels so official. It's made with that like good stock paper kind of feel. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. But yes, no big travel bug for me. So I'm just like, I'll go to places that like, if there's like a place that I can like see some friends, I might go there. That's fun. Maybe for like conventions, because I like convention atmosphere. Stuff like that. Past that, I'm just like, or Japan. I'll like almost always go to Japan. I fucking love Japan. Place Japan sure got me good. My cousins have been to Paris, and they were like, people would straight up ignore their parents if they tried asking a question. Whoa! Kanari has me. If you're also here for too long, there would be an imbalance in the the world's natural order. True. It's okay. It's okay. I'm only going to be there over a weekend. Canada will survive. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. Canada can deal with the fact that I'll be there for a weekend in approximately 2 weeks. I'm so excited. In 2 weeks, I'll be in Canada. And then in next week, I'll be at ASEN. I'm excited. Conventions. Canada will be too quirked up. It'll be too quirked up. It can't handle this energy. It can't handle the double power of two quirked up people. Although, it might balance out a little bit because you're on one end of Canada and I'll be in, like, middle end of the other side. So, like, maybe. It'll be kind of like a balance beam, you know? Maybe one day I'll travel abroad, maybe go to the US to visit some family. I would say if you wanted to go to the US, maybe not like now, you know, maybe like wait a couple few years. And then mayhaps it'd be a safe time to come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. California. Once you're out of the airports, it should be better. Yeah. But I don't know. I would just because of everything, I would maybe give it a little bit of time, maybe give it a few years, and then feel out possibly visiting the United States, you know? Just a little bit. But yeah. I think I go to Miami. Florida's fun. Florida's okay. My biggest gripe with Florida is just oh, I don't have a ton of gripes. My biggest thing is if I go to Florida, right, I really just want to go to like the amusement parks because I fucking love amusement parks. I don't want to go many other places. Florida's very like, ooh, beaches and whatnot. I don't really care much about beaches. I'm not doing all that. I hate sand. No, thank you. Icky, gross. But boy, howdy, will I go to fucking Universal Studios for like the third time and have a fantastic trip. Is my favorite thing to do. I love going to amusement parks. I love theme parks. I love rides. So you know what? If you ever do go to Florida and you like amusement parks, that's what you should do. Somni!
Rated my stream with 4
Somni!
viewers. Welcome guests of the cult.
Stinky! How are you doing, Somni? How was the stream? Did you wipe? We were talking about this earlier. Did you lose everyone to a bird? I feel like I remember hearing that you lost everything to a bird. But hi, Raiders. I'm Cass. Welcome to The Wolf Among Us. We're currently in our yap stage. Woo! Much of Latin America seems very cool, but unfortunately, they're also typically not very tourist friendly, from what I hear. Same with Pakistan, Iran, Afghanistan. Yeah, crime is everywhere. I will say, if I did have to visit, like, not I say like half, like I'm forced at gunpoint. I will say, I've heard fantastic things about everyone that's gone to like Argentina. I raided Somni by accident. Hi, Joe. That makes sense because I knew you guys were streaming together, so I was kind of expecting you to come in as well, and then I was like, oh, maybe Joe died. Maybe Joe exploded. What happened? Hi, Cozy. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome in. But how was your guys' stream? Did you guys have fun? Did you win? How far are you? Did Somni die? Did Somni wipe? Scarecrow's gonna wipe. Argentina can be pretty tourist friendly, but try not to be a lot. Finished my first comm yesterday. Oh my god! That's exciting! Wipe his ass? Yeah, he's gonna wipe his ass, alright. Somni's team wiped again, but managed to hang on. I caught a 4th starter. Your starter greed. Which one did you get? Which one? Alone. Okay, I see. Yeah. Because Table went to Argentina. I know some other people that have been to Argentina. Everyone has said like fantastic things about that. So like that would possibly be in a list of like places to go, especially if the hypothetical CastCon is going to be in Argentina. I should scope it out. You know, our very real, our very, very, very real CastCon. Streamer, can you tell Joe I said heart, 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 love, love, love? Yeah. Hold on. Joe, Scarecrow has a message for you. He says, fuck you, die. honestly kind of crazy. I don't know why he would say that. That's really mean. But yeah, Cozy, that's really cool. Also, you got Cinequil is fantastic. I love Cinequil. It's one of the few fire type starters that I liked. Ah! I take Cinequil and I put it in my mouth. I fucking love Cinequil. I shake it like when a cat gets a mouse. Scarecrow, don't leave. Come back. Dupe fire types, but Typhlosion also gets ground type in this. So maybe good later on. Cinequil! Hedgehog. But I have a fire type starter. Imagine caring about having type coverage. Who cares? Have the cute starter, stupid! You don't need to have an array of types. It's fine. You don't need it. All the things I've seen from Taurus and Argentina is that they'll miss it. I can imagine. Saw one of the Canadian girls that was sad. She was gonna move out. No! We play Pokemon the right way and pick the cuties. We do! Types be damned! What was with the decapitated furry trophies that you were showing off? Monster! Oh, Table made those! He made the fur heads! We talked about them a little bit yesterday. He made those. And then I decapitated them. But I have my 3 girly pup starters. Oh my god, imagine caring about how many starters you have. Oh my god. Just have the Cinequil. Your greed sickens me. Enjoy your 4th starter. Well, that and yeah. To be fair, most of Canada is a desolate parking lot. Hopefully I can get better comms so I can quit my part-time job. I'm hoping, Cozy. I'm hoping. I'm cheering for you. I hope that can happen. She said that the people were nice, liked Mate, and I don't know what else. If you want a nice boy, do we got it. I take orders from Joe and feed him grapes while fanning him. You know, that is exactly what he was talking about wanting the other day. So I think similar to that. So you know what? Right in what he wants. Right in his ballpark. Fire types are almost always the best. Glitch? I'm gonna have to be a little crazy about this and say that I don't particularly like fire types all that much. There's fire types that appeal to me, such as Cinequil. But, like, when it comes to starters especially, the fire type is almost never my first choice. I'm team grass water. Fennel, same. I'm definitely usually team grass. It's okay to be wrong. No, I'm right. I'm absolutely fucking right here. Picking grass is the option that you should do. Grass type, beautiful, fantastic. They bloom into beauty, you know? And if I don't pick a grass type, it's water type. Because how can you argue against the beauty of the ocean, you know? Gorgeous, wonderful, fantastic. And if I don't choose that, if I don't choose grass or water, I choose Cinequil. Because I love Cinequil. Cinequil is my favorite fire type. As far as, like, the starters go. Have you seen Cinderace Spice? I don't like Cinderace that much. I don't love Scorbunny in general. I don't like the entire line. Like, they do... The entire line just does nothing for me. This is actually part of the reason why I skipped. Cass hates furries. You could not be any more wrong than that. I love furries. And I will not be taking the slander from a man who thinks that putting cat ears on a cute boy turns him into a furry. Wrong. Dungeon. They are literally a furry. Fennel got my back on this. Cinderace is a great brat. Listen, I don't want a brat because I'm the brat in a relationship, you know? I can't have another brat. I want a tired old man and or woman who has to put up with my shit. So I don't want a brat. I'm the brat. I'm here to exhaust someone until they can't handle me anymore and destroy me. Grandpa! Then you should relate to him in his beads arc. I just don't like his design. It does so little for me. Cinderace gets sloshed at the local pub and yells, "Lads, lads, lads!" He is a bit too much of a jock, I think. He has too much jock energy. But I did kind of skip Sword and Shield because I just was not fucking with the starters that much. Ow! Somni, why you do that? Why you hurt me? I'm cute and wonderful. Why would you hit me? But no. Sword and Shield, I was like, it's fine. Cass hates the British. Now that. Finger guns. Yes. Aloe's an exception. Past that, what can they offer me? What can the Brits offer me? Nothing. Nothing. Out of my face. Thank you. I will hydrate. Need to nerf the sheep with brain damage. No! Also, fire types have Salazzle. This is true. Salazzle, hot option. Very good. Solid. Wonderful. Talking about girls that would kill me. Valentine from Skullgirls. Skullgirls, hot. A lot of the characters in Skullgirls, very hot. Gen 1, I'm Bulbasaur. Ah, so true. The ocean is lame. I always order extra straws just to show it who's the boss. Yes, Gen 1, Bulbasaur. Absolutely. Gen 2, I actually just like a lot of the Gen 2 starters, but I usually switch between Chikorita or Cyndaquil. So, like, based for Chikorita. Love Chikorita. Gen 3, Mudkip. Nice, nice. Gen 4, Turtwig. Nice, nice. We love Turtwig. Gen 5, Snivy. Nice! Gen 6, Fennekin. For Delphox. Makes sense, makes sense. Gen 7, Popplio. Gen 8, they all suck. True! Gen 9, Sprigatito. Love me a White Monster, the drink girl. White Monster is actually so good. Maybe it's just the Sincastermon can tell me on anything. Very possible. Had to specify seeing the meme too many times, but Infernape, don't you want the monkey? I hate monkeys! Minus Mo. I love Mo. But I despise monkeys. Monkeys are like one of my least favorite animal ever. Monkeys piss me the fuck off. Cross was ready. Cross was like, no, they're not a fan of monkeys. You must love balloons. No, I don't. The ocean, cosmos, and nature, all endless in their beauty, but none above the other, I guess. Where does all this hatred, how does that work? Hating monkeys? Very easily. It comes free with my DNA, I guess. I don't know. Where does all this hatred come from? I just think monkeys are kind of ugly. I don't love them. And then when it comes to like monkey Pokemon, I just think they're extra ugly. How do you feel? Bad. Do not like. Again with the ugly hating. Listen, I love me some ugly things. It's fine. I'll just leave. It's fine. No. Wait, you did threaten to leave a pipe bomb earlier. Why are we hating monkeys? What did I do to you? I don't like monkeys. This has been like a day one thing. Is aside from Mo, I do not fuck with monkeys. The tiny ones? The TT monkeys? The TT? I don't. Let me look up a TT monkey. Gorilla is not a monkey. Gorilla is not a monkey. I do not fuck with gorillas either. I do not enjoy. I would not hate you. Because. Okay, you know what? This really tiny monkey. Well, no. I was gonna say, like, in certain pictures, I'm like, yes. But then the more I look at them, I'm like, no. So I like the only monkey they fuck is Mo. You like them, don't like? No, so like what I liked the ball of fluff aspect of them. I like them as a ball of fluff, right? So like if I let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean here. Let me this works. This works. Let me showcase exactly what I mean here and how that and this lemurs are indeed primates. They are. Lemurs are okay. I don't mind lemurs as much. Okay, so if I'm looking at it like this, hi Nada, how are you doing? If I look at the TT monkey like this, I like it. If I'm looking at just the fact that it's a ball of fur, I enjoy. If the face comes into question, 0 out of 10. Bad. Explode. Bye. But as just like a ball of fluff, I like it. The everything else, bad. What about baboons? Don't like them. I like the move it. I like the move it. I like the move it. Lemurs? I don't have as much beef against lemurs. I kind of fuck with lemurs. They get a pass, okay? Lemurs get a pass. Cause you know what? You know what show I really liked? Nada mentioned it. Zafumafu. Ooh, I fucked with that shit hard. I was big on that train. The goddamn closet that always erupted in nonsense but had exactly what they need. Yes. I love Zabumafu. I loved it so much. So you know what? Lemurs get a fucking pass because I love lemurs for that show only. And I think that is the one saving grace. Baboons got those funny butts and I don't like them. I don't like their weird little ass. I'll be back in a bit. Gotta ship some monkeys to Cass's house. No, Cross, no! I'll cry. I used to want a tattoo on my butt. I wanted to tattoo one of my butt cheeks blue and the other red so I could have a baboon's ass. I hate that. I absolutely despise that. CasCon will feature a monkey exhibit. It will not. It's gonna be like. It'll be a list of all the monkeys that I hate in order. Squirrel monkeys, I do not fuck with squirrel monkeys. Squirrel monkeys, egregious to me. I fucking hate squirrel monkeys. I looked it up. Do not like. When it comes to lemurs also, I think it's very specifically just the Zafumafu lemur that I like. I fuck with him. Past that, though. You're gonna have a monkey ranking night. I am. I'm just gonna have like a list. We're gonna be so surprised. Okay, now how do you feel about Goku? Goku's okay. However, I was more into his son. I was more of a Gohan fan. And then I saw Trunks, and then I was more of a Trunks fan. So, you know. Let me look up this monkey. Nope. Bad. Do not like it. Nope. 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 Although, I will say, the giant fucked up eyes delight me. Don't like it though. They got nubby fingers. They got nubby fingers. I don't like the nubby fingers. How do you feel about Sun Wukong? Okay, it's fine. Fine. He's fine. The story's fine. It's whatever. Who cares? Not really who cares, but like it's fine. It's fine. Eh. I like it. I like Sun Wukong as like a reference point for a lot of things. I like seeing something and then going, ah, Monkey King. Owl Monkey. Nope. 0 out of 10. We're gonna have like a monkey ranking stream, and we're gonna be lucky to get anything that goes into like an A or a B tier. We're gonna be lucky if anything reaches C tier. Because let me tell you right now, we're looking at a lot of D's and F's right now. We're looking at solid D's and F's. Have you ever heard howler monkeys? I think I've heard their calls before. Not delighted. Well, no, not delighted. Not delighted in general. Will it be monkey species or specific monkey characters? Probably monkey species, because I don't think there's a monkey character that I like. Although, you know, I could also rank monkey characters too, and it'll just be, again, another bunch of, like, D tier characters. Will you be looking at a lot of D's nuts? Absolutely not. You could look at D's nuts. What about Punch? I feel bad for Punch. I feel bad for Punch being bullied. But I am not like I am not throwing myself at the ground and crying about how cute Punch is. But I do, whenever I see one of those videos about Punch, I'm just like, what a sad little creature. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're being bullied by all the other monkeys. You don't deserve that, little guy. Punch is a monkey in a zoo who was struggling to, and I think might still be struggling, to make connections with some of the other monkeys. So, like, he was, like, super duper bullied. And he had, like, a little monkey plush toy that he carried around that was, like, comfort, because I think he was maybe taken away from, not taken away, but, like, not with parents. I don't know the full story of Punch. The basics of it is monkey that got bullied. in a zoo, like a baby monkey. I think it was a zoo in Japan, if I'm remembering correctly. And they're trying to like, I don't know if rehabilitate there is the right word for this, but they're trying to get Punch to like connect with the monkeys in the enclosure, so that he can actually like learn to read monkey language, basically like body language, because I think part of the problem is he doesn't know how to like conversate or like connect to the other monkeys, and he is just like an outsider. So the whole thing is they're trying to like integrate him into the enclosure. But as of like a while ago, sad bully monkey. That's what it was. Okay, abandoned him and then tried to kill him. Yes. That's why he has like the little plush. I can't speak monkey body language either. Monkeys suck. Yeah! Join the monkey haters! So I don't know. There's like, you'll get some new pets in the month. No! Wait, Cross. Can I at least know which monkeys you sent me? Are they the little guys? Carry On, like the song Carry On by Avenged Sevenfold, made for the Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I thought we were gonna go into Carry On My Wayward Son from Supernatural, but yeah, okay, no. That Avenged Sevenfold is better. That's better. Yeah, animals can be really crazy. Monkeys are one of the nicer primates out there. The other types of primates will do a lot worse. Yeah. But I don't like monkeys. All right. We have gotten our hour. We have gotten our hour of yap. We can finally finish The Wolf Among Us. I just picked some random monkeys. I can't even prepare for the monkeys. I hope some of them. There's a bunch of monkeys. Oh, Cross, this is gonna be awful.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Occasionally turf wars, yeah.
Not if I can avoid it.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Oh my god, just like Splatoon. Oh my god.
Do you even give a shit about
Splatoon.
us? The strays.
That's why you
I kind of
can't
miss
tell me
Splatoon.
anything.
I was watching
It's
Joe
the ribbon,
play it.
isn't it?
To go through like the
We're
story
destroying
mode.
the tree.
And I was just like, man, what if I pick
No!
up Splatoon again?
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I guess
you're
I'm
not
just
really gonna send me to the farm, are
a
you?
wolf among you people. Glitch.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
If you have an itch to splat, let me know.
God, Bigby!
It is one of the few games that I
time's
do
no
like
joke.
playing with
Eat
people,
as
so I
many
would
mortal
absolutely
shellings as
let you
see
know.
fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
I love splatting with my
Bigby,
friends.
wait.
I love
When you get
splooting.
the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive.
God, I loved
He
Splatoon 2
has to
before the
stand
Nintendo
trial.
Online incident.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh my god, they cannibalize their enemies? That's insane. Dude, that's fucked up. damn nature, you scary. True, damn nature, you scary. What kind of monkey is Mo? Should we be worried? I think it's okay. Mo's a virtual monkey. Like, actually. Mo's entire thing is being a computer program
You must be
monkey.
tired.
Like a virus, I guess. So, not good for your computer. But, as far as monkeys go, it is a undetermined species that just lives in computer. So it's okay.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Digital
Hey,
devil
Sheriff.
monkey.
Relax for a moment, will you?
Like Kong's, not a specific ape, but ape-like. Yes.
Do you want
So
a
AI
drink?
plus monkey.
Something
That
to eat?
sounds terrible. Well,
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
ooh, sirloin. Ooh,
Well,
how fancy.
come
I'll have a
see.
drink.
Take a seat
I'm
at the
here,
very
why
least.
not?
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
Can we not throw a
Mr.
gun at
Wolf
me
is
right
our
now?
guest, and I have every
What's wrong with
intention
his
of
face?
cooperating.
You-
So don't waste the silver.
I actually don't know. That's the crooked man. So, I think he just has a crooked face, and a crooked body, and a crooked everything. He has a bit of a crooked penis, maybe even. I prefer the Kong with the pretty face. What's the nuts? Poppy. I could go for some loins, you know what I'm saying? Oh, sheesh! Okay, he is back. I was wrong. I forgot that we literally ended up right here, and he's, like, right there. He is back. And he has a gun to me,
Sit
and he
down,
needs to
Jersey.
calm the fuck down. We are not doing this here.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It
Go
would
the
help
seduction
settle
route and
everyone's
find out
nerves,
I'm
I
not
think.
seducing this man.
You know why I'm here. You killed
He's
those women.
killed
What
women.
women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Maybe he has not
Did
killed
I now?
women.
I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes?
But he's very confident.
Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps. Hmm?
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate
So-
bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with
You are involved,
internally.
is
I
basically
just want
what
to
you're
settle the
saying.
issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
He didn't do it. It feels way too obvious for him to be the
You
killer.
really shouldn't.
To be fair, we're 5 chapters into this. And this is the last chapter. So it's not that it's obvious, it's that we're at the end. The Cricket Man guy is winning me over. He seems reasonable. He's a very charming guy. The only thing where I'm like, I'm easily fooled and too trusting of people. See, I would trust him more if he didn't have such like violent people working for him, you know? If he had a more reasonable crew, I think I would be more like in the same vein of like understanding where he's coming from, because I don't think he's entirely bad, but he is. Yeah, why he got Bloody Mary. Exactly. Like, not even that. He has the Jersey Devil. I think he also probably works a little bit with Tweedledee, if I had to guess. Like, there's just... He works with so many people that I don't like. And he kind of just lets them have free reign. You know? Which means he's clearly not as cool as he's portraying himself to be. All I saw, wood.
Worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Also, to be fair, I don't think he's actually like the killer,
right now.
but it's
right. What do you think
someone
this
who's
is?
working under
Some
him.
kind of negotiation.
So he's still involved.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I was invited for a drink.
You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do.
Crooked
I'd
Man?
love a good reason
I don't
to
blame
put a
Cozy
bullet
for
between
saying
your
that
eyes. After
they
what
would
you
for the
did,
Crooked Man,
that's enough.
because like low-key,
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but
I see it.
in the
I
interest
see
of
it.
preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Of course it was fucking Georgie!
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
Sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
He looks
Does it
like a
matter?
half-elegant man.
Look,
He could be
the
someone's
fact
type. Oh, he's
is,
definitely someone's type.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Send
So
him
what do
to
you
the
say, Sheriff?
farm.
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie.
Uh-huh.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking start.
I really don't want to. I don't want to set up a deal with the fucking Crooked Man of all people. He almost got me for a second. I was like, no, I'm not. Always the Crooked Man, never me. Also, I want to know if it was crooked. I think it's a little crooked. No. I'm taking both of you.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
just go with him, Georgie.
It's like
You're gonna
Kaz's
sink us all.
USB. It's
What's wrong with you
bent.
people?
It's crooked,
You're really gonna
crooked.
sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him.
I
You
am not
kidding me?
leaving.
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that hole at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
What's
But
the
he's
curve on
not
that
taking
thing?
me
Oh my
anywhere.
god, Cozy! Do you want to see my USB? It's gonna be curved like that. Oh my god, Cozy! You weren't here yesterday when I showed people my USB. I'll show you how curved it is. It's gonna be curved like this, baby. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna have that good curve. It's gonna be like this kind of curve. It's gonna be like this. Why'd you have that up so fast? I was ready! I was ready. You mentioned my USB, so I was like, yeah, I have a curve. This is the curved peanuts. Hi, Watcher. How are you? Oh, it's my laptop fell off the nightstand curve. Kinda. Yeah, that's kinda what happened. The tablet did fall. Cass loves to show their peanuts. I love to show people my curved peanuts. It's really important. It's my favorite. I love to show people. I've been here since stream started. I figured, but you said hi now, so hi. Well, you didn't say hi. You said ... So you know what? I'll take it. It's a hi to me. Do you like my peanuts? Fennel's right. I showed you my peanuts. Please respond. I guess Watcher did respond. Thank you. Thank you for responding to my peanuts. But it's at least this level of curve, right? Less of a curve, more of an acute angle. I was ready. Watch it, watching. That's why I watch as a professional.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you? I told you.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
I appreciate your curve, like
so
a serious
well.
20 degrees there. Yeah!
But you just had to complicate things.
What's the angle on that? I think my boyfriend might have it be.
Why
Your
negotiate when you
boyfriend
could
might
just
want to get
decide?
checked if it curves anything like that. Cause that is quite a curve.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
You didn't have to damage the furniture. Ow! Bloody fuck? No, that's Bloody Mary.
Over here!
Oh, I thought you were gonna toss that to me. I was like, oh shit, I get a gun? No.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Get the fuck out my way.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh! You missed! You missed! Loser! You missed! Oh! Oh! Loser!
Oh god. This way.
Get the fuck out of here! I gotta get him! Dude, I'm awesome! I'm not even running at 100% capacity right now. I'm fucking epic! We love murder. We love murder.
Shit!
I know.
There's no way. Oh, there is a way. There's definitely a way. This is not even my final form. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm actually cracked. I'm insane. Where are you, you bastard? You know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this in, like... I know we're worried about glamour and stuff. I don't think anyone was prepared to see a whole-ass werewolf today. You know, fuck Toad. I think I'm a problem. Oh. Oh.
Fuck! What was that?
Hello, it is I. Was it me that you're looking for? Oh shit, I should worry about them instead. No!
Take him off!
I can't.
You can't shake me off. I'm too strong. I'm too powerful. I'm too thick. Whoa, actually you could shake me off. You shook me off very easily.
Gun it!
You're gonna hit me?
Do it!
He's not
Keep going.
Oh, you fucking thought. What if I tried to tank it?
Come on.
Fuck it.
You know, maybe that entire chase scene was a little bit crazy considering they went back to the exact place that they've of course went back to. Maybe I should have seen this coming. Maybe I didn't have to actually chase them there. Maybe I overreacted a little bit. Maybe just a little. Where else were they going to go? If not the puddin' and pie. Like, of course they ended up here. Well, you are the big bad wolf. The same guy who blew away a whole house just by breathing a little hard. He's going beast mode, gang! Damn, Cass. Why so into killing? They had it coming! Oh, crack. And so did the car. It's okay, he's just testing out his Halloween costume. So I wanted to text my boyfriend to figure out his whole ass werewolf. Why not a baboon ass werewolf? No, I don't want a baboon ass werewolf. Hey baby boy, how curved is your there, you darling thing. Falcon punched the cart. Wait, I thought he was a wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. I guess there's a lot of wolves. No, he is. He's all the big bad wolves. He's every single big bad wolf. So he's the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood, and he's the one who blew down the Three Little Pigs' house. So he's both. If there is a big bad wolf in a Fable story, it's Big B.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna go in.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
A career wolf, he is. A protractor.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I do not like you. So he's Fenrir. I don't know if he'd be Fenrir. I feel like Fenrir might fall under a category of like a different character.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
Didn't
not
the wolf
going
from
anywhere.
Little Red Riding Hood die? So like
isn't his
the fables. No. Okay. So like fables are harder to kill than like a regular human. Them like Bigby did get cut open by the woodsman, but he did not die from that because he's a fable. He's able to withstand that kind of thing. Especially fables who are more well known have like a harder time being killed. So like being the big bad wolf, he's extremely well known. So like he can take a little axe to the stomach. It's fine. But someone like Georgie Porgy here, probably very killable. I think we could kill Georgie Porgy easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know? Isn't Fable a different game? Correct. Fable's an entirely different game. Now that's just a whole different story. That's a whole different whatever. Kind of hard to die as the big bad wolf then? Exactly. So who's the Crooked Man then? The Crooked Man's the Crooked Man. The Crooked Man is his own... He is a Fable character.
his fault?
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them.
I want to check out
You're
the
wearing
original
one
remaster on
yourself.
Steam. I kind of wanted to get into the Fable series at some point. I played a little bit of it, and it seemed really interesting. But it was probably like 30 minutes of it. It was like a very short exposure to it.
You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to.
I mean, technically, the Crooked Man
You
is why
can't
they're
fucking
dead.
blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh?
Yeah, because I know the Crooked Man tried to play it off like, oh, no, he misinterpreted what I said. I think he did 100% say that, like, hey, you should kill the dude. You should kill Faith, and you should kill, you should kill these two women.
So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Yeah, Shrek is in this. Shrek is totally somewhere in this. Totally.
He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your
Can
mind.
we romance
Doesn't matter
Shrek?
if it's fucking true or not.
No, he has a wife. We can't romance
Go ahead
Shrek.
and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you.
How does this
Just
work with the
come in
comic
here and
books?
blame
This is
me
a
for all
prequel.
this shit.
This is a
Job's
prequel
done
to the
right.
comics.
George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
They could be swingers. They could be. I don't get the impression that they
But
are.
what was I
though.
supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
God, can
At
you
the end of
shut
the day,
up?
you're just like him.
You talk so
you
much.
murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
An ogre orgy.
If I freed them,
You know, they might be into ogre orgies.
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So
Oh.
you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Ooh.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. Ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait,
So
you've
you
been helping this
both
asshole?
are doing this.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop
I'm
I
not
told
gonna
you,
kill
sometimes all
her.
your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, George.
I won't do that. That's insane.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you?
Holy
My
shit, you can
life
actually
is
do
such
it.
a
I'm not
fucking
gonna
burden
kill her.
on
Like,
your
that's such an
conscience.
insane thing
Don't
to
I get
do.
a say? It's my life. Like it was
You
either
do.
of yours
You
to
do.
give
You
up
get
in
a
the
say.
first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa,
sick
whoa,
of
whoa,
everyone
whoa, whoa,
thinking
whoa, whoa,
they can
whoa.
just
You're just gonna do it right here?
with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did
Well,
to
yeah,
Faith
exactly.
and
Hold on
Lily?
now.
To all of them.
Hey, hey, ho, whoa, whoa. Hand off the
Every
trigger.
day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them.
Technically, we wouldn't
What I
have
took
killed
away
her.
from
No. Simp can't strikes again. It's not me being a simp this time. This is me not wanting another beautiful woman dead.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Well,
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Shit.
Vivian!
No!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Is now who it implies. Oh my god, she's fucking dead. She's fucking dead. Do comics exist in this universe? Batman running around as a fable? I don't know if Batman specifically is a fable, but like the comics and the stories do exist.
Get up! Don't think so, Bigby.
I don't know if like Batman
die
is a fable.
I think we both know that.
I don't
Just
know if
make
he's
sure
in the
you give the
universe.
crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Why do women keep dying
Really
around
fuck
you?
him up for
They
me,
die
alright?
before I get to them, to be fair. This is the first one that's actually died in front of me.
You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Tie it back on! You're so right.
Good.
This is just
Old
like
foundry
Mafia
by the
Romeo
river.
and Juliet.
Alright? Shepherd Metalworks.
Ew, his
He'll
spaghetti
be
is
there.
coming out. Yeah, he just needs to like put it back in, and I think he'll be fine. I think he can walk this off, TBH.
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it.
I can't believe I have the option to hit him. I can't believe that I could just like smack him around a little bit. His fucking oozy goozies are coming out and I can just like give him a little yeah. Am I the better person? Or am I an asshole? Okay, to be fair, they were exploited even if Vivian did some fucked up shit. Yes. I think bleeding out with his guts spilling out of his body is enough. I don't think I need to hurt him. I think I'm the better person here. I've already stabbed him.
Get over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
I'm a good
Sure
cop.
it's not. No more games, alright?
Probably.
We both know how this ends.
Give him a wet willy.
Just make it quick.
Leave him to
I know
die?
what I did.
Oh no! I can just like let him. No. I can mercy kill him. I can at least mercy kill him. Because he's not coming back from this, I'm pretty sure. Right? Like, he's not coming back from this. I think I'm just gonna do it. I think we're going in for the mercy kill. I think what's another little murder as a treat?
Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
I think leave him die implies that if he doesn't come back. Right, so I think it's like, I think I should just mercy kill him. Because leaving him to die is definitely, unless they pull a he did not die actually. No, I think he's definitely gonna die. It's just a matter of like, do I kill him and let him like have a slightly more merciful death, or do I just like leave him to bleed out here? Which seems horrific. Feel thy thunder. Guts hanging out is survivable, but if he's asking for a mercy stroke, I'll give him a little bit of a mercy stroke as a treat. You can give him a reverse wet willy, where you rub your fingers in your ear and then stick it in their nose. Instead, I decided to stick my fingers in his guts. It's gonna smell bad in there, dude. It smells rancid, probably. I'm going in.
course.
Could have been so more childish. He was dying, Scarecrow! Stick my finger in his guts. Do we think he asked for that while alive, too? Yes. He absolutely wants people to stick their finger in his gut, in his little gutty works.
They've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker. Oh, there's no time. No. A dry Billy. He could have been dying while smelling your burp. He's bleeding out! His guts are out, dude! His gutty works are spilling on the floor.
Big Wolf.
Oh, no.
The big bad wolf.
Ah, fuck. I can finish the cup. I have, I will let you choose because they're about the same right now. I have a monster or a, I should probably specify, this is like half a monster. Or, half a water. Take your pick. This is what I have right now.
You used to be something.
I am something, thank you. I'm awesome.
They used to fear you.
Monster, epic.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Are you drinking Monster at this hour? Easily. Without an issue, actually. Epic. Epic. I'm team water, always water, but luckily there's water in a monster. There's water in a monster. True. No, so like the caffeine in a caffeine doesn't do caffeine things to me. So I can down like a coffee, I can down a monster, I can down like any of those things and just like go to bed. So like I don't drink Monster typically for the fact that like it's going to like wake me up or energize me. I purely just like the taste of a monster. Had to blow my nose. You would like the taste of a monster. I would like the taste of a monster. I haven't met a single monster yet that I wouldn't like the taste of. Ha cha cha. But yeah, a lot of times I'll have like coffee in the morning and it's like purely just because I want to have a coffee in the morning and not because I'm expecting this coffee to wake me up. It sure doesn't do that. So I like to treat myself to a little bit of a late night coffee sometimes, or a late night monster. Jesus!
It's about time you showed up.
You like the taste of monster.
Take care of some things first.
This is probably not the weirdest that I've ever said.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend
Teleports
to.
in front of you.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Do you even teleport?
Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry.
Hey, P-Brain, do you teleport?
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I really don't. I don't want to play with you.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on!
You have good reflexes.
Is that the best you can do?
Whoa! Whoa! I gave you one free hit for fun. Oh, that's adorable! Wait, Scarecrow, that's so cute! Wait! That's so cute! I'm the same way with coffee. I do feel a bit jolted by the coffee, but I mostly drink it because I like it, especially the semi-sweet with the semi-sweet treat. What's that? Can I pet that dog? I don't like to have a sweet treat or a semi-sweet treat with my coffee. I like to just have my coffee. I've talked about how I don't particularly like many sweet things in general, but specifically in the morning, oh my god, if I have a even a semi-sweet thing in the morning, I am in shambles the rest of the day. My stomach hurts. I have a headache. It's a bad time. Normally eat ham with my coffee. Ham with the coffee is crazy.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Whoa! You're all stabby. You're so stabby. Oh, I looked away. Fuck. I looked at the chat. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I can't do it. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Unfortunately, she is horrible. She is horrible. She's not great. Streamer, look over here. No, stop! Don't distract me! I'm going into QuickTime hell. I do like the runes though. I do also like how she goes in like a really breathy way. Oh, there's a lot of her. Oh, there's a lot of her. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's too many. There's far too many. Ah! There's far, far, far too many of you guys. I like how I can pass the QuickTime event and it'll still hurt me. Why are there so many of you? They just keep coming. Hey, ladies, ladies, please, one at a time. Ladies, ladies! Ladies, ladies, ladies! Oh, oh, big wolf! Big wolf! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so hot, I'm so hot, I'm so hot, I'm so fucking hot, I'm a big ass fucking wolf, baby. I'm a big ass monster wolf. I feel vicious and cool. I feel fucking awesome. I'm a big wolf. Big hot wolf. Oh my god, yes, yes. I am probably the hottest I've ever been in my entire life. Let's fucking go. You got big pawsies. Oh my god, I can huff and puff. big ass. Oh, that's a phrase, right? No, I want him to be my big ass fucking wolf right now. Word for word. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. I want the giant monster wolf. Like, I want him in every possible way right now. God, I'm epic. I'm awesome. Am I naked when I turn back? I saw my exposed chest.
Hello, Bigby.
But is my wiener
You look
out?
tired?
Give me one
Go for
good
that
reason
crooked
not
dick.
to rip you apart right now.
What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa.
I won't miss next time.
I was gonna say, what if that's what actually happens?
Before you do
Is
anything,
instead of solving this
thought I should point
with
out a few
like,
things. Snow White wants
instead
you
of
to bring me
solving
back
this
to the
by like
Woodlands, doesn't
getting
she?
him
And that's
arrested,
what
what if we
I-
solve this by like love?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself.
I don't want you to speak for yourself. I actually
And I'm sure
kind of
Miss
hate that
White would
idea.
agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
Dick measuring.
If you want
Solve it
answers,
like
you're
gentlemen.
going to have
A
to
nice little.
cooperate with me. Look, there's
I
no
think we
reason
have
for
to
us
solve
be
this
at each
by a
other's
nice
throats
little
here.
bit of consensual sex between two men. I think that's what we
This
need to
is
do,
just
though.
a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Oh my god, you didn't kill those women, but you did basically tell George A to kill those women. I don't care if you didn't get your hands dirty. You can't sit here saying you're not a murderer because of technicalities. Technically, you didn't murder those women. You did 100% tell Georgie. Executive action is still murder. Right. Snow sucks though. White would be like, oh, well, he said he's sorry, so he gets no sentence. Can still kill people. People kill people. I get the feeling, because he's a smooth talking guy, right? I feel like if he had a trial in front of people, not saying that he doesn't deserve a trial, but I feel like he would be able to convince a lot of the people that what he was doing was right for a reason, and he's gonna spin it so that like we're the bad guys. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna prey on the fact that like a lot of the higher up fables have not been doing a good job of taking care of them. I know what's gonna happen. I know that's exactly what he's gonna probably do. And he's gonna try to win them over. Aren't a lot of the witnesses dead? It's more that like there's witnesses that are alive, like his goons and stuff, but I don't think they're gonna speak out against him because he is like such an intimidating figure. Ooh.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their
Lagoons are
deaths.
still left alive.
Georgie would have
I
said
don't think the
anything to
Jersey
save
Devil is
himself, we
dead.
both know
I
that.
don't think Tweedledee is dead either. I think they're probably still alive.
Still a lot
The
you
only
have
one
to
that's for
answer
sure like
for.
dead is Georgie.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will
We
have
have
a
to fix that
difficult
little
time
mistake
explaining
then.
yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless.
So is Mary
And I
dead?
worry
Mary,
you're
I
not
think, is
thinking of the-
possibly
Let me
dead.
ask you a
Mary's
question.
potentially dead.
What do you really care about here? Where
I
this
think I
place
killed
is
her.
concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
I know who did it, but I know you're involved. Yes, Georgie physically did it.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Oh my god.
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's
Come
only-
on, come on.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Come on, sugar. Smile a little. You look better when you smile. Ah, come on, sugar tits. Come on. Why you look so glum for? Ah, turn that frown upside down. I feel like I really don't want to give him a chance to, like, talk to anyone. Right. Cut his dick off. So, like, I don't want to give him a chance to have, like, a trial, but I also know that, like, I feel like Fawnery missed my update on the curve. I did. Grab his dick and twist it. I really don't think. Okay. I wonder. Because, like, I could potentially just kill him now, but I realize that could potentially piss off some people, right? Specifically, it's gonna piss off, like, Snow. Which I don't care if it pisses off Snow. I really don't. So heard back from the boy, the curve measures up to 23 degrees up. Okay. Wow, good curve, good curve. This charismatic bastard. He is. Which is kind of why I don't think I want to take him in. Because I feel like what he's going... Does it beat the USB? I don't think so. The USB is, like... bent. It's, like, really curved. The USB looks maybe a little more than 25. Yeah, we didn't measure the USB, but, like, it's pretty curved. What angle? I never measured it, so I couldn't tell you. But I'm gonna be real, I think it's at least... I think we were talking... I'm gonna be real. I think that has a potential to be like a 35-degree angle. Just kind of like looking at it from like a normal USB perspective. I think it has the potential to be like a 35. I think it's like a 30 to 35 maybe. Looks closer to 30. I could believe 30. I could definitely believe 30. Because if we're looking at like a standard straight USB here. God. It's like super. I could believe it being a 30-degree angle here. I could believe that. Which is why I'm like, I think the USB has a beat a little bit. I'm sure the curve of a peener is going to look a little bit more impressive because there's more to work with than just like a little USB. But if we're talking degrees, I think my peener here got it beat. I'd have to see if I can. I wonder if I still have it. Hold on. I wonder if I like still have the tablet. I don't know if I can get. I don't know if I have anything to like measure it with. Ugh. Do I still have it stored somewhere?
Oh, little Peter! Peter! Where are you, Peter? Peter, the horse is here.
I don't think it's in here. Ugh.
Peter, where'd you put the tablet, Peter?
It might be like. Glitch is saying it looks like it's potentially close to 30. So far, we're feeling a little 30 here. Okay, Netflix could be in here. Actually, I really don't think it's in here. I think this is very much not where it is. This is definitely not where it is. This is absolutely not where it is. Man, where did I put it? I know I still have it, because, like, God forbid I throw anything away. Hi, Clover. Huh. Okay. I googled 30-degree angle and it looks pretty close to 30. Okay. I think the audio feels like listening to a streamer with a fever. As in, you have the fever or I have the fever? Clover? No! She's not a chud! You're a chud! You're a chud McChungus! I see. Like you're the better one and there's a stream in the background. I see. I think it probably is in that 30-degree radius if I had to guess. Because it is a solid bend. it's a pretty sexy bend, I gotta say.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing.
Wait, hold on. Okay. So how do we feel about killing him? How do we feel about killing him? I realize that there's the potential for people to be mad at me. But do we want him to have a trial, or do we just want him to die? Cause like low key, I just think he should maybe get his dick ripped off. I think we twist his dick, you know? Personally. If I had to guess, you know. What's a few more infractions? Do a little vigilanteism. If he gets a trial, he's just going to come back eventually or get like no punishment. That's what I'm worried about, right? Like I'm kind of worried that he's not going to get. Why, you're not supposed to do that. And I don't give a shit what Snow White says at this point, you know? I don't give a shit what she says. Because it's like, yes, we know he's guilty. There's not, like, this isn't one of those situations where, like, we're still, like, considering the possibility that maybe he's not guilty. Like, he's guilty. Can we kill Snow White, too, for sport? Can I spoil something that happens in, like, the, in the farm chapter of the Fable comics? I'm gonna spoil something, and it might make you a little bit happy because I don't think you're ever gonna read the comics. I assume. But spoiler alert for the comics. When they go to the farm, because they are so upset that this is specifically like a lot of the animal-based fables are so upset that they can't leave, they actually plan an uprising, an attempt to kill Snow White when she visits to check on the farm. So if that makes you feel any better, there is actually an attempt on her life later on in the story. Because people are so pissed at the farm and having to be there. I'm gonna probably not gonna read whatever this is someday. A spoiler for the entire story. What if we just make love? I don't think that's gonna solve my issues right now. I think he needs to die. She's kind of just classist and potentially racist. Yeah, you know, yeah. And I don't fuck with that right now. I don't fuck with that. I think he's just gonna die. And if anyone has a problem with it, they can take it up with these fucking fists, baby. You're not going anywhere.
I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing.
And what would Miss White think?
I don't care what she thinks, bro. Oh my god, am I gonna rip off his head? Or am I just choking him out?
You said enough.
Wait, I think I'm ripping off his head. Oh wait, I'm squeezing really hard. No wait, okay, I just choked him really, really hard. How is he so weak? He's a very feeble man. He's not like physically strong. Ever wonder how those girls felt? Okay, actually true though.
Where the hell is
If you
Big
go
B?
full
come
wolf
on.
while
Where
in
is
him,
he?
when
You
he
fucking
said just
kidding
do the
me?
job,
Sure.
I don't want to give him
Yes,
the benefit
any
of
minute,
my
and then we'll
massive
get
wolf
started.
dick.
I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
He's like Mr. Burns, lots of money to pay for muscle rather than have it. Exactly! Exactly. He's very Mr. Burns coded, except has way more charisma. Hello, everyone. I've killed him. That choke mark was self-inflicted.
What have you done? Oh, God. Bigby.
Hello, everyone.
You killed him.
I did.
Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it.
You ripped him apart. I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
It's over. Crooked Man is dead. No shit.
Why are you all treating me like I'm the monster?
It's terrible. No, it's not.
What the hell happened? Tell me
It
why
was
you did
self-defense. It was self-defense, officer. He had a gun. Small scale in comparison to escapades and criminal potions. True. Hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome into stream. Hey, Yug. Hey, Pain Cubus. Why are they judging so damn hard? I'm sane. He was copyrighted for me like a wild deer. The one time it's acceptable. It was self-defense.
I think it's pretty.
It was self-defense.
Ripped his head off.
I was just defending
I was defending myself. He
was
had a
never me.
gun,
That's not what
officer.
it looks like, buddy. You tore that fucker apart. I get it, but
You call that self-defense?
Pain is fine. Okay,
Would it have
perfect.
been that hard to
Well,
restrain?
welcome into
Did
stream.
you really
Hi, I
have to
hope you're
murder
having
the
a
man?
wonderful
Hang on.
Friday.
It's not murder.
Then what would you
Saturday?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice.
It's justice. He's dead.
know
You
it's
actually did it.
Why not?
It
This
was
is Big
funny.
B Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
You can't do things like this anymore.
What's done is
It's too
done,
late for
baby.
that
What's done
discussion
is
now.
done.
He's dead, so let's
He had a gun.
move
He
on.
had a gun.
That's it.
We can't just
He was
move
pointing
on.
a gun
That's
at
all
me.
you
It was
have to say.
self-defense.
Well,
It
I
had
think
silver.
he did the right thing. If this guy killed Faith,
And
Lawrence!
my sister.
How
Holly!
can we be sure of
My
that?
people!
Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
The Crooked Man ordered their deaths.
Yes,
He's
yes,
behind
yes.
it. He
Some people
ordered
are
it.
on my
Well, then
side.
Who the fuck did it? Georgie did.
Georgie?
Georgie,
Where's
he
Georgie
did
now?
it. He did
If
the
we bring him in
murder.
for
Georgie
questioning-
did it, you see?
What? Where
Oh,
is
he's
he?
also dead.
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it. It's done.
It's done.
Georgie and the Crooked Man were guilty of murder. And I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean?
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling
Yeah,
me?
he's dead. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
Beauty. Beauty, let's
I
go.
know. I
Beauty,
mean, it's not
let's
like the
fucking
Crooked Man
go.
didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Yeah.
Your
Oh my God,
job
no,
is to
shut
keep
up.
Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust
They're
of this
fine with
community.
it.
And killing those people out there on your own without due process, it makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
Yes!
What does it
We're
really
glad
matter?
he's
He
dead.
can do
I
this to
solved the
anyone.
case.
I solved this case. The Crooked Man gave the
What about
order,
Faith? What about
Georgie
Lily? What about
carried it
her?
out, and I took
Right.
care of both
I
of them.
I made
took
myself
out some very
clear.
dangerous people here.
This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is
Beast, shut up!
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What? Are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden?
My people.
What the fuck is wrong
My
with
people.
you?
Everyone, that's enough. Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The
Rise
minute
up.
you
Rise
kill
up
another
for me.
suspect,
People,
or
come
rip
here.
out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from
Everyone,
calling for your
everyone.
resignation.
I'm the sheriff. Yes, we're the sheriff in town. We're the sheriff. Dude, be shut your fucking mouth. I'm saying.
If that happens, I can't
I'd like to see them
defend
try
you.
as a little too aggressive. We're gonna tone it
Okay,
down.
Snow. I get it.
We're gonna tone
Do
it down.
you? Listen, maybe you were right this time.
I
about
was,
the
I
Crooked
was
Man,
right
but
this
what
time.
happens when you're wrong?
I won't be wrong.
The second
Being wrong
you
is a
make
skill
mistake
issue
about
that
someone,
I do not have. I was right.
I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I know what I'm doing. I hate to tell you, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. again, being wrong is a
Having
skill
some
issue.
Personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Oh, whoa.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is
how.
this what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey.
Whoa. Beast, you shut your fucking mouth, because that wasn't one mistake. Dude literally runs a criminal organization. This wasn't one mistake. This was 2 murders at the very least. And this is assuming this is 2 murders that we know about. There could be more. There could have been more. Oh my god, 1 mistake. This wasn't one mistake. It's not like someone like shoplifted and I cut their head off. Like, that's insane. He was a criminal. He was like a top tier criminal. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, you literally don't know how a credit card works. Literally. He literally doesn't even know how a credit card works. And he's sitting here trying to lecture us right now. Like, that's insane. You're insane, Beast. You are fucking insane. I'm catching up with chat real quick. Beauty is a witness to him implying that he wanted us to kill a crooked man. They literally, at their fucking house, in their fucking hallway, were like, hey, Bigby, can you take care of this for us? Literally, with the implication that he wanted me to rough them up. And now that I did it, he's playing coward. Oh. Snow is correct, but also what criminal would admit evidence when they erase said evidence? Right! This is a Wild West. But you were doing shit. She wasn't. Okay, this is like a huge fucking problem. Even the mic is mad. This is such a huge problem in like the Fable town, right? Like Snow White, Crane, they were not doing shit. The reason why the Crooked Man was able to do so fucking much is because so much went under the radar. Like, so many people were forgotten and ignored, and like, that's bullshit, okay? This is not a situation of like, a dude did one bad thing and he died. He had a criminal organization. I mean, I really wish I could put my own words in there. I killed him is really fudging what actually happened. To be honest, anyone here smart would get rid of the evidence. Why is Snow White on her high horse? Don't cry. Like, there's a lot of dead bodies behind this. Yes! Oh, I like how the more Jaden and Warren are sort of morally understanding. Yes, because those are the people also who have been, like, actively forgotten about, right? So, like, of course they're saying here, these are the people who, like, the Crooked Man would be preying on. Like, no. Snow White treats him like a baby. Snow White does kind of like treat him like a little bit of a baby. Snow White is acting like Bigby can't make his own fucking decisions on like the morality here. Like, this was not something that wasn't like thought through, you know? Oh my god. Things I would do for I would help them. Hi, Suchi. Hi. How are you doing? I'd rather have the gold heart and thief than the morally bankrupt officer. Yeah. This is the ending of Avatar all over again. Legend of Korra, TBH. I don't think this is necessarily the Legend of Korra ending. Also, Legend of Korra gets a bad rap. I like it, kind of. I kind of like it. I watched like 3 episodes of it, then dropped it, which is fair. Also, they're the minority of special circumstances. They don't even have enough people for a village. It's still a community, but at the same time, any legal justice they proceed with anything would be legal in any tantamount. So we got privilege out the ass. Like, she seems to... like, she didn't seem to mind Crane dying. No, Snow White is also, like, way too privileged to be speaking here. Legally speaking, there wouldn't be capability of even speaking on Big Me's morality or any form of judicial movement. Cora is good. Cora is good. Great team. Too whiny. Cora's not whiny. Not really. Like, Cora as a character I actually like. I just think she gets, like, a really bad rap. Am I the minority that didn't like Legend of Korra? No, because Legend of Korra is actively, like, people don't like Korra. And a lot of people don't like Legend of Korra. And there's parts about Korra that I don't like, but I would say I liked it overall. I can do a whole defense piece on the Legend of Korra. I won't do it now, but it did get a little bit fucked over, I think. But it had good bones. I like Korra as a character. I think it's fine. It just gets it gets a really bad rap. Korra kind of has a thing where she needs to get humbled because before she becomes likable. Yes, because I mean, and I don't think this is wrong of her as a character, because I feel like you would have a character at some point that, knowing that they're the Avatar, they're going to get a big head about it. And we just get to see that. Like, I think that's a realistic concept of, yeah, some avatars are going to be a little bit of a big-headed freak. Some of them are going to have a little bit of an ego. Especially when you're an avatar who, like, picks up the elements as quickly as Korra did, minus, like, airbending. She's going to have a big head about it. And she's going to think she's the hot shit. Because, like, she is the Avatar. She gets the Harry Potter treatment where she's like, you're the chosen one, except she's actually the chosen one. Yeah, we all would, TBH. Yeah, I can't say that I wouldn't have a big-ass head if I found out I was the Avatar. My problem is mostly with some of the characters around her. Oh, some of the characters around her. Mako? Mako can absolutely eat ass. I fucking hate him. He's a weak-ass character. He sucks. Some of the characters around her piss me the fuck off. I don't like how he's getting yelled at by everyone that didn't like him killing what was literally a crime lord. To be fair, it's not everyone yelling at him. There's only, like, there's a handful that are yelling at him, like Beast, but it's not like everyone. He can get it, though. No, he actually can't. He can't because he's a fucking loser. Mako is the worst defender. He is. He is, like, such a uninteresting character. Everyone yelling at him are people that weren't really affected. Or they're the people who are just like, I don't trust you to have an opinion on this because you don't know how to use a credit card. Beast. Beast who's in debt. Real holier than thou types, yeah. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Like, Boomy had so much missed potential. This feels like the dog brought a dead bird, but but he did a good job because it's a turkey. I just adds Korra to the list. Watch Korra. You're gonna have bits where Korra is gonna piss you off. I know it. I know it for a fact. But watch Korra. Cause I don't wanna say too much about it. Especially if you are going to watch it. And then after you watch it, maybe we'll have a stream where we all just talk about, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra. We'll just have a little bit of a powwow about it, you know? I think I could probably handle Korra. I think you'll be fine. But yes, we won't talk more about Korra, okay? We won't talk more. We won't talk more. We're done. We're done about Korra. Just because there's too much potential for spoilers. That would be nice. I'd love to be here for it. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun to just have, like, a little powwow, like, talk about some of the, because then it also gives me a reason to rewatch. I rewatched Avatar recently. So I would love to rewatch Korra again. I have not read the books, though. Tempted. We talked about that at some point, too. But yes, back to our regular scheduled programming where we are yelling at Bigby. Had a cute avatar. Thank you! The books and comics are great. I should at some point.
Hey, that's not fair.
Nah, I'll just bat you around for a while. Make
Of
sure you
course
get thoroughly
not.
fucked up.
Don't be ridiculous, Beast. I'm not about to...
You think I'm being ridiculous?
Yes!
You don't know what you're capable
I
of.
do!
You nearly gouged my eyes out.
Beast, please, the
That was also
sheriff
self-defense.
isn't
That was
The
actually...
wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They
Oh.
came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
That's her fault!
Do that.
That's not me! That's her
She was
fault!
helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
Yes, I
I
could!
say I'm fucking surprised.
I am.
Snow was wrong. I'm throwing her right the fuck under the
Snow made
bus.
the wrong
She
call.
made the wrong decision.
That's why I didn't burn your damn tree.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
So that makes me a villain?
No,
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did.
I was gonna say
But that
proudly
doesn't
horny. Proudly
justify
horny
it.
is correct.
You both just act out of your own
I will also
selfish
have you know
desires. It
I'm of
doesn't matter
average
what's right.
size, thank you. I am not
At this
4'4".
point, I'd rather
I do have
Crane.
short aura though. My
You don't
aura,
mean that.
small.
At least Crane didn't kick the shit out of everybody.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
don't start.
He left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
You can't really believe that.
That's
I've
enough.
had about enough of this shit.
I forgot
You
there
really
was
think
a
you'd rather
reason
have Crane
for
back?
burning the
I
tree.
don't know
There
what
was.
the fuck you're talking about.
Excuse me?
Hey, wait. You can't talk
That'll,
to us that
aren't
way.
you
Bigby's
5'3"?
right. You people don't know what the
Not
fuck you're
4'4".
talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for
I'm throwing
any
you
of
under the bus right
Snow
now.
and Bigby found my sister when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they
Have I
cared
mentioned that
about
before?
Lily.
Yes.
They care about all of us.
So I'm throwing
Even
you
if
under
they've
the
got a
bus
funny way of
immediately.
showing it sometimes.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. Maybe Snow gives a fuck. But Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was different, Gren.
Well, they haven't done anything for me. Crooked Man screwed me over, and then this asshole just
I
came
am
by to make it
realistically
worse.
about 5'5".
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have
well,
a right to be heard.
I'm like 5.
Afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't
Growl.
helping.
I'm not
5'5" was not what I meant. I'm about 5'3.5/5'4". I like my height. I'm solid. I'm good. I like it. I like the idea that I could just go like I'm a little You can go in the little door in the McDoodles play place. But your guy, now you're fine because Crooked Man is gone. Literally, like he was having a whole issue with the Crooked Man.
finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
Just a minute.
This can't continue.
Listen.
Can everyone
I still have
shut
something
the
to
fuck
say.
up?
Listen, friends.
But I was...
Please. It isn't Bigby's fault.
Thank you.
He can't control his nature.
Whoa.
And frankly,
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa,
wouldn't
whoa, whoa.
dare
Hey, whoa, hold on.
Just as a scorpion stings.
Wait, hey. Now you sound a little bit crazy, Bluebeard.
But with the sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Narissa.
Narissa, yes!
My name
Let
is
her
Narissa.
speak.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
Let the hot woman speak.
But
Let her speak.
Save me, hot
I haven't
lady.
been
Save
able
me.
to speak my mind for a long time.
This is gonna be the turning point, baby.
We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and
What even
Snow,
is Bluebeard?
I
He's
can
a
finally
pirate, I
talk
think.
about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa.
Snow, shut up. You're not part of this right now.
She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town.
Snow, you didn't do shit, literally. Snow, shut up. This isn't
And
about you right now.
That may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does
I
too.
do! That's why I killed the Crooked
It's going to
Man,
take
is
some
because
time
I
to clean up
care
Quinn's
about
mess,
you guys.
But he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff. Or run this town.
Nobody has to control me.
We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us. Bigby too.
Thank you. I want to be included in here.
They've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do.
Nerissa, you are truly my saving grace right now.
She's right.
It sucks
Now
that
that
you have
things
to
have
also
settled
defend
down, I'm
Snow
sure they can
in
do
defending
better.
me,
And
but
we
it's
will.
fine.
Right, Sheriff?
We'll do what's right.
We'll do what's right. As best we
And
can.
by what's right, I mean sometime if we have to kill a large criminal organization, we'll do it.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance.
Bluebeard is some sort of rich guy, has a wife, leaves her alone, and she tells him she can't enter the room. That's all I know about them. Oh, you're right, that is Bluebeard. Oh. Goodbye. So you're in charge as a political figure. When was the last time anyone liked their mayor? Who's worse, Snow or a literal crime boss who ordered the murders of innocents? Literally. Like, come on, man. Like, we cannot sit here defending a crime boss who got innocent
Sheriff.
women murdered.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
Who's going to the farm?
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Thanks.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
GG.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
Oh, so you just get to cut the line now. Oh, okay, awesome. Cool. We're still having the same problems where we have a big ass line out there and nobody can talk to you because
Someone's gonna see
Colin!
you, Colin.
Fuck! You're still here. Where'd you get that beer? Are you sharing at least? Alcohol. No, Toad!
I'm going. Jesus.
Oh, Toad, who sent you to the
We
farm?
only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab
I
that,
tried
would
to
you?
help. I'm sorry. I really did.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
I gave you money.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
I'm sorry,
I
Toad.
have something.
I did give you guys
You know,
money.
he was
I'm
up
sorry.
crying
I was
all
hoping
night,
that you guys
poor
would be
kid.
able to stay.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Man!
If you could bring it to her...
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry,
I couldn't
guys.
take them all with me.
I was really
She
trying
said
not. Is
she
it a
liked
pipe
that
bomb?
one the
God, I
best.
hope so.
It's
Oh,
the
it's a
willow
beetle.
That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little,
She'll
they have
love
these
it.
pouches that squirt juice at you if
Even
you
after
touch 'em.
everything, I
Sure she'll
know.
love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard
Flycatcher,
ogres
can I
live
give you
there,
like
and they eat people in their
$100
sleep
to drive them
sometimes.
somewhere else,
God,
not
I
the
hope
farm?
Do
Can
we
I
have
like?
to
Can I
go?
get you some money
I
to get
wanna
them set up
stay
somewhere
here.
else?
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side.
Mrs.
Okay?
White thinks you're a
His
nasty
face to
animal
run
that
around
belongs
and
on the
a
farm.
nice river nearby, so you
Colin,
can
did
swim
you bring
all
enough
you
for the
want.
whole class?
Even
Because I
in
know that pig
daytime?
is
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the money.
for a pig that's not much
nice.
beer. I do not like Snow White.
on.
No,
It won't
we've
be
all basically come
Have
away
you
from
been
this
there
not
before?
liking Snow White.
No, I'm
I want that
Some of
that
the
guy's
animals aren't
frog hat. I
comfortable
think
around
frog hat is my new
So
look.
you wouldn't know,
I think you should do
would
frog hat.
We're all set.
Everyone should get frog hat. It's a really cool
Bye,
hat.
Mr. Wolf.
Bye.
TJ.
Bye, TJ. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's a fucking pig?
How should
How
I
should
know?
I know?
Listen, don't get mad at me, okay? I don't want you guys to go to the farm. Do
Saying
not yell
goodbye.
at me. Please. I tried.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
Send Snow White to the
Yeah.
farm.
I
Oh, don't
guess I
worry.
am.
She goes to the farm later because she
Not
visits
easy
it
to
and she
forget.
almost dies.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, you can remove the ribbon whenever you're ready. It's your choice.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you
Should have
something.
died.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Ooh, yes, because now you can talk about it freely.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out.
Went the
Maybe
ribbon
putting in
killer?
Pi for
Not
good.
anymore.
But then
So
Faith-
because the original girl with the ribbon died, that broke the curse on all the other girls with the ribbon, which I think it might just be Narissa at this point. But because... So now she doesn't have to worry about it. She can take off the ribbon, but I think it holds so much trauma that she has to process everything first. I don't think I will hate Cora more than Snow White. I don't think you will. I really don't.
Decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice.
Oh.
You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect
Ah.
them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
I'm
You had to.
sorry.
Oh my god.
That's horrible.
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Oh my god.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all
Wow.
the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
Smart girl.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
Snow's debatable,
Seems like
but
no matter
I will
what I
definitely
do,
make
it's
things
just
right.
Not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Well, maybe not both
you
of us.
two make a good team.
We don't make a good
The way
team.
You look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town.
I did.
Finally.
I sure
If you
did.
hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he
That's what
always
I'm
does.
saying.
So
That
from
was
where I'm
exactly what I
standing,
was saying.
you did
Is
the
that
right
he would have
thing.
tried to talk his way out
You've
of
been
it.
given this job for a reason.
I know
left
he would
Faith at
have.
your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place, for better or worse.
So thank
Fabletown
you
wouldn't be the
for
same
backing
without
up what
you.
I said. He got where he was via talking. Exactly. He could talk his way out of a situation.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I'm not. I'm the big good wolf now. Green Ribbon isn't even a very old story.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I will let her go. She has her little secrets.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Dun dun dun! What was that about? That's him realizing that there might be just like extra things and stuff in the story, like extra holes and stuff. He might also be realizing that maybe how to explain this. I'm seeing 89.6% of players had no balls. They did not. I think one of the popular theories, and I don't know if this is right, is that in the end of that story, you're not actually talking to Nerissa, you're actually talking to Faith, and that Faith has been alive and glamored to look like Nerissa this entire time. I think that that's what that's trying to... Yes, he suspects that Faith is still alive and posing as Nerissa. Yes, exactly. Samuel got what I was trying to say. I think that's what he's currently, like, speculating. But yes. I love Bigby. I also love Bigby. Bigby's great. I love Bigby. I'm sad that everyone was yelling at me because I didn't do anything, man. I'm just a little guy. I'm just doing what I can. Would that mean Nerissa is dead? I believe Nerissa is dead. I'm guessing it might have been a way to save herself a little bit. But yeah, they kind of leave the ending a little like open-ended, sort of, kind of. But the popular idea is that either Faith has disguised herself as Nerissa, or Nerissa described herself as Faith earlier on. So big ol' fun little question marks. It's a detective story, so they like to give you some things to think about after the fact. And then Bigby at the end is like, ah, yes, thinking about it. Ah, things aren't adding up. It also ties into what Faith, what they talked about with Faith earlier. Because her whole original story is her, like, hiding so she could escape the kingdom. And this is her hiding again to escape. Glamour shenanigans. Glamour shenanigans indeed. But yes. We beat it! We're done! That was a good game. I really like The Wolf Among Us. I really, really, really do. I would love if they eventually came out with a second one. I know it's in the works, that they've been talking about it. It seems possible. Argentina and all that. Cross is working on it. But yeah, I really like it. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 10.4% of players killed him? What the actual fuck is that? What do you mean I'm part of, like, the tiniest group of people that just killed him there? Why would I want to give this man a trial? Ah! Did you walk out of the witching well? You and 84.7% of players stayed until the end. Did you accept TJ's gift? Hell yeah. What were your last words to Nerissa? I hoped I did some good. Perfect. Oh, it turned him into a crow. So, yes, one of the other things you can do, right? So if he does get a trial, one of his, like, sentences, because I do remember this, is that you can turn him into a bird. And he gets put in a cage, basically. So I don't feel like that's enough. I feel like he needed to die. Because I think, realistically, if he were to turn into a bird, isn't that effectively death anyway? My worry, right, about him potentially being a bird is that he still has people who could potentially look into maybe unturning him into a bird somewhere down the line. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I don't trust that for even a second. When I can just make sure he die, and then I don't have to worry about him at any point because he died. He bird? He still has cronies who like might change him back if they get the chance to. I don't know what people are capable of. Who would reject the gift? Someone who is mean and cold-hearted would reject the gift. I don't even like snow, but I'm doing it for the sake of like, TJ's a cute little kid. What am I supposed to say? Like, no, fuck off? Like, that's mean. I can't do that to him. Evil. But yeah, I agree. We gotta cut the loose ends. We gotta make sure that we're taking care of business. We gotta stand on business a little bit. 10.4% of players is insane. Ooh, special stats! You impressed her with your detective skills. You helped him avoid the farm. Wow, I didn't send him to the farm? That was an option? Crane, you slapped him. You killed him. You gave her money after the fight. Gren Lawrence is alive. You took money from Georgie's safe. Hell yeah, I did. He's dead. He doesn't need it. He accepted the beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. Toad, you gave him money. I did. I gave him money. I tried so hard. We gotta replay the game. We gotta replay the game so we make sure Colin goes to the fucking farm. Was it possible to keep Faith alive? No. No. No, unfortunately not. Can I give you another spoiler for the comic about the farm? I'm gonna give you another comic spoiler. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here's the spoiler. Anyone who doesn't want to hear it, cover your ears. Colin fucking dies on the farm. Because he does get sent to it. They cut off his head and put it on a stick, dude. They fucking decapitated him. Okay, that's like a little bit much. Oh, it was insane. And you wanna know who did it? His fucking cousins. His like family members. There's like a lot more to it than that, but it was basically the other pigs on the farm. It was insane. And I think it was because now this is all through like a really brief skimming, so like for anyone who knows the comics better, I'm so sorry because I could be getting this a little fucked up. Colin was supposed to be part of the farm resistance, but he was a little bit chicken shit, so they ended up killing him when he was sentenced back because they weren't sure that he was going to be able to do his job of like being part of the resistance. So they're like, he's a warning sign, kill him, cut off his head, put it on a stick. Only the big bad wolf was nice to him, contrary to the fairy tale. Yeah, I guess sending him to the farm actually a death sentence. To be fair, I'm Colin in that situation. Like, I don't blame him. I don't think I would want to be part of the farm resistance either. I'd be scared. Bigby's dad is the North Wind and his mama was a she-wolf. Oh, yes. His dad is the North Wind, which I think is why he has such a good huffy puffy like power. And can just whoo! He can huff and puff and blow things down. How the motherfucker did air? Listen, where there's a will, there's a way, baby. She fucking the air. Oh, this is the one! The Animal Farm! This is the one that I, like, skimmed through. The one where Snow almost fucking dies. But yeah, we did it! We beat the Wolf Among Us. We went through. We completed together. All of us completed together. Congratulations. Yay! I'm glad I got to play this one. This one was really fun. Among Us. There might be a wolf among us. I deeply enjoyed getting to rant about the Wolf Among Us inner politics. Because it is so fun to talk about it, just because it is one of those things where I feel like they portray a lot of like issues real world in the game extremely well. It's a great time. Colin was killed for cowardice. Yes, basically. But I had a great time playing the Wolf Among Us. I would really love if they did finally finish, like if they did finally come out with like a second one, because I would love to play like more of this. It's a really good series. It like it hits on so many different things, and it can be frustrating, but it's frustrating, I feel like, for the right reasons. It's frustrating because you're looking at it and you're going, this is a wrong situation. You're such an infuriating character. How could you? But you're infuriating because, like, I know people like you, right? So, like, I feel like a lot of the character writing is really good. I feel like a lot of the situations are really good. I like it. The comic book art style looks quite a bit different, at least based on the covers. Would be nice if they did the game in that style. The art style is very, very different. Bigby looks very different in the actual, like, comics. Snow looks very different in the comics. They all look very, very different. I'm personally attached to how they look here. But this is just me. I don't particularly fuck with the Western style of comic very much. Western comic style isn't my favorite. I don't think the art style in the Fable comics is necessarily bad, though. I've toyed with the idea of, like, picking it up and reading it, but I do kind of like the art style of the game. I like that it's a little more, like, cartoonish. Features are a little more exaggerated, eyes are a little bit bigger, blah blah blah. I think Bigby is also hotter in this than he is in the actual comics. Give Bigby a vape. I don't think a vape is gonna be any better, Samuel. I think that's gonna be just as bad. We made Bigby unfuckable by making him do vape tricks. That would make him extremely unfuckable, unfortunately. Needs to quit smoking, though. Not so much for his BB, but because I feel bad that I think it makes him look cool. Give Bigby a lollipop. Unfortunately, it does make him look very cool. Give him a pipe or a cigar then. A cigar, I feel like, would make him look kind of cool. Just a little bit. He's ripping fat clouds. But yes, thank you guys so much for tagging along, for me indulging in The Wolf Among Us. I had so much fun playing through this again. It's fantastic. Pipe, I think, would still be cool. Cigar makes him look like he listens to Joe Rogan. Ew, you might be right. Ew, ew, ew. Maybe the pipe would be better then. Ew, maybe not the cigar. Ew. I had a lot of fun. I like The Wolf Among Us. I like these, like... It's fun to play an actual game, but it is also fun to just kind of, like, sit back and, like, play through one of these, like, story-based ones. They're good as, like, a... I don't have to worry about anything other than a QuickTime event now and then. I can just sit here and play with the morals of the game. I just have to make decisions. Ooh. Cigar is real alpha male semen retention shit. Telltale does it again. They did it again, baby. They did it again. I still don't know what I'm doing Sunday. I will definitely have to figure out what I'm doing Sunday. But I will be streaming again Sunday. What am I streaming? Ooh, is that a question? That's a question for everyone, including myself. What about next week? What game am I going to be picking up now that The Wolf Among Us is done? Ooh, such good questions that I could never even begin to figure out. Oh god, too many things to consider. I'm gonna go through like my entire Steam library and all my games and go, what can I play as like a, maybe like a small one? What can I do as a small one? But I'll play around. I'll look through my library. I'll look through my wish list. I'll see what seems fun, and we'll figure it out by Sunday. We will. Oh, we will. More Bop It. Bop it. Twist it. Aw. That's all you got? Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Talking about eating bear meat and doing the carnivore diet. Ugh. Worst comes to worst, if we can't figure out anything, boy howdy. We'll be back on the Bop It, watching every Liver King video. That's what we'll do Sunday. We'll have a carnivore diet and we'll watch a bunch of Liver King. This font is a horror channel, I guess. We'll dive into the horrors of being a true alpha male. We'll feel our testosterone levels rise to new horrific. We're gonna become so alpha male. Dude, we're all gonna be so alpha male coded. We're all gonna be able to go up and be like, oh, I'm the alpha of the pack, and everyone else is a filthy fucking beta male. But not us. We'll all be alpha males. I don't understand how people just eat meat. Oh! Eat just meat. Wait, maybe Sunday we just oh. Oh. I don't know why that tickles me so much. I really like the idea of just starting a stream and it's just, oh, and all the chat messages are just, oh. Aounde. Ow. I like it. I like it. I think Sunday is day. I hate that actually. Rotten meat eater is terrible. Replacing every liquid with blood for the iron. Oh god. But yes, we will see what we're doing Sunday. Wolf stream. It'll be a wolf stream. We'll have a beautiful wolf day. I think technically a Wednesday would be better for Monday because Moon Day, but you don't stream Mondays. Yeah, I was also gonna make the same comment that like a Wednesday would probably be better for Monday, but it's such a rare occurrence that I stream on Monday. I like to have Monday as like my we vibe day. We catch up on things. We're sleepy day. That's like my catch up day. Pre a wound day. It's pre-day. But it's okay. It's okay. Sunday can still be our wound day. Because the sun, what's the opposite of the sun? The moon. We take the sun and we turn it into the moon. So instead, we take the moon. The sun, outrated. Get rid of it. Sunday is now the moon day. A wound day. The women's here was trending a while ago. Hope they're doing better. But yes, we'll be jump scared by whatever it is that I'm doing Sunday. We'll figure it out. For now, it is rest time. It is night time. It is time to crawl into bed and get a nice little honk shua. But this was great. Still no new catchphrase. No! Oh. Is that actually the new catchphrase? Is the new catchphrase no new catchphrase? Is this actually a bit? Oh my god, what if this is the bit? Is that the catchphrase is actually that you don't have a catchphrase? What if this is a little avant-garde, you know? It's the tentative catchphrase. It's the placeholder. I prefer my shapes less spherical. Having 0 edges is untrustworthy. You need to at least see like a little bit of an edge. You need to, cause like if it's too spherical, it's like I don't trust you. Like I need to be able to see where this could potentially hurt. Another banger stream. Thank you so much, Glitch. You're so sweet. Tentative catchphrase. Actual placeholder now. But yes, don't trust circles. Trust squares. Trust triangle. Circles, you never know. You never know. You never fucking know. Also, circles, too round. Roll away. Don't stay in one place very well. Dangerous. Always leaving. Always leaving circles are. A square, harder time leaving. The circle, they'll leave you at the smallest incline, baby. You can't trust that shit. But yes, thank you for hanging out. Roll away, just like she did. Just like she did. She rolled away, took the kids. This anti-circle propaganda is quite immense. I'll be anti anything if you give me enough time. Today, anti-circle. I like spheres. They see her rolling. I'm crying. She took the kids and left me penniless. That doesn't fit the scheme, but like, hear me out. I don't care. She took the kids. I'm broke. She took the house. I'm broke. She took everything from me. All I can do is watch afar as she lives a much better life. The kids being my video games. She took my video games. Octagons never get the hate they deserve. Now, what's the problem with Octagons? Why do you hate the Octagons? What they do to you? Show me the woman cylinder, the manocuboid. My Steam library! Ah! They took it all! They took all my games. Woman cylinder? Girl cock? Ooh, girl cock. Yes. You guys have a wonderful night. Have beautiful dreams of girl cock if that's what you want. Have wonderful dreams of whatever you wish for. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some sleepy eepies. Woo! Woo! I will see you guys Sunday. Yes, may your nights be good and your days better. Thank you, Glitch. May you all have a may you all have a fantastic evening. Sheep dreams and sheep tight. I will see you Sunday. But yes, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.